What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Thank you for stopping by, checking out tonight's live stream. My God, there's a lot of people on tonight. Um, I know for me, I've always been Monday, 9 o'clock, and I'm glad you guys are here. So thank you for being here. But by all means, you want to jump in and out to any other live streams, highly recommended anyway, because I do the same thing for every other people that's on live. It's funny. I'm just jumping around to so many different people's live streams just to make sure, I cover my ground, cover my base in regards to, supporting my friends who are in this toy community. So, guys, it is Monday. It is of look, I'm not of course, me, procrastinator that I am, not prepared. Um I couldn't even set up a thumbnail, which is pretty crappy of me. But I was mostly, mainly just trying to figure out what I'm going to do tonight, and I think it was mostly me just trying to just open up some figures. It's been a bit because we had Legions Con the previous week. So last week's live stream was focused really on like Mythic Legions Con. So we did pick up quite a bit of stuff in regards to mail and finding things on toy hunts and things like that. So I am playing catch up, and I'm trying to decide, because there was a little bit of news and I may just jump into things here and there based upon what toyarc.com has to show me. But I really want to just go into just talking with you guys and opening figures. That's really where I'm at the moment. And it is pretty crazy with the drops that have been happening at like Target and Walmart, and even in my liquidation stores. So I have a new video. Actually, it's going to be ready. It'll be ready for tomorrow. So I'm very happy that I'm keeping up with my content and just being able for you guys to just check it out, just to share it, because we're always trying to find some of the newer things out there. But it's been good. It's been good. Toy hunts have been good. I hope all your toy hunts have been good. um I know it's been pretty inconsistent right now, especially at Target when they're doing their Marvel Legends releases, even Star Wars Black Series and GI Joe. They're all just all over the place. Some stores are getting them first, which is typical. I mean, West Coast, we all know that. But we're all just trying to like find it. We're seeing a lot of posts of people finding some of the newer stuff. Example, Marvel Legends, the new Across the Spider-Verse Wave 2, the Secret Wars wave, um, GI Joe. I think when it comes to, which is weird, that the wave with the Iron Grenadier and Storm Shadow and Alpine, it's like all over the place. I don't know where we're gonna find it. People have been finding it at Walmart like over a month ago. Target is just starting to slowly see some of that. It's it's pretty crazy, and a lot of the reasons of me toy hunting this past week, because Target had that Disney sale, all Disney products 25% off. So a lot of that new stuff was already on sale. The Spider-Man wave 1874, the Secret Wars wave 1874. So you will definitely see that in the toy hunt video tomorrow, because I definitely found some. Not everything, but the sale's over now. What's the sale going on now at Target is DC figures. So if you're into McFarlane toys, man, 30% off. That's pretty crazy. Uh, but let's see. Chat wise, where are we? Mark Rose, what's up, man? How are you? Disavowed's here. What's going on, man? Canadian, how are you, man? What's going on? DA Mac, it's been a while. How you been? Spartan Toy Hunter, what's going on? Sean Beatty, Roughshod, what's going on? Tim's Wins, what's up? Just picked up King of Artists Gear 5 Leaf. Oh, that's a nice one. the King of Artists series are very, very good. And I had no idea there was a Gear 5 Luffy at Ross. That's a good one. I wonder how tall is that, by the way? What scale do you think that is? Do you think it's um like a 8-inch type of statue? I'm trying to remember what it looks like, but I will keep an eye on it. That's pretty awesome. NJ Tree, what's up, man? How you doing? K-Mac, how are you? Uh, Opening figs a must. If not, they just pile. Yes, they do. Absolutely, they just pile up. Uh, Skeleton Crew and Ahsoka. Yes, man, you just got those too. And it's funny for the Skeleton Crew because I wasn't expecting it that quickly when I just saw the uh the reveals from New York Comic Con. Yes, I am opening a drink tonight from one of my favorite breweries, Warwick Farm. So we enjoy that place a lot. Omega Weapon, what's up, man? Target is getting the Joe retro cards. Yeah, see, I haven't even seen that yet. That sucks. I would love to pick up the Cobra Commander. I'm really upset about that too. I would never have opened my His Tank Cobra Commander if I kind of knew this was coming out. Oh well, it is what it is. My Target didn't get in the Secret Wars figures in, so disappointing. So I heard from AZ Toy Hunters Guild that there's a reset that's going to happen on like December 1st, and that's when Secret Wars figures should be set in place. I mean, granted, if the store got Secret Wars figures, you can more than likely ask an associate to see if they have any in stock and they will sell it to you. But I think there's a setup for it at Target by December 1st. So I could be wrong. We'll find out. Shadowbird, how are you, man? Ski Raiders here. What's going on, man? Ryan Hanley, how are you, sir? All the new Batman cows arrived today. Did they really? I remember seeing the Batman cows. Those are like the little statues. At my Target. Wow. Maybe in September I seen that. It is in one of my toy hunts. I found all three of them with the platinum. Which I was very surprised about because I remember talking about it and then all of a sudden it showed up at Target. But that's cool. I'm glad you were able to grab those. CLR, what's up? Did anyone get a 97 Rogue pre-order from Target? I did not. I already have it. When I went on the website, it was still available. And then like a couple hours later, it sold out. So I am not sure what's going to happen with that. And I think Wolverine sold out as well. So I'm not surprised, but for those that got it, good for them. What's this? Cobra Commander Vac is hitting. Use that 25. I have one more 25% left. If I see it, I may get it. But my Marvel Legends supersede that Cobra Commander. So we'll see what happens. Can confirm that. There you go. That's probably what it is. My Walmarts seem to be getting restocks on older fillers. Might be a Black Friday. Yeah, I could see that. That's absolutely a possibility for them to just buy from certain places just to, because most of Black Friday stuff is impulse, so they're definitely gonna buy stuff. Brian King, what's up, man? So yeah, this is where I'm at the moment. I have stuff to open. I have a Dragonfly to open. I don't know if I don't even have the space to do it, but maybe I could do it. Figuarts, the teeny tinies. I wanted to mess around with that. I have Nemesis Enforcer here that I was going to open. Yeah, there's definitely stuff I want to just get to. But yeah, We'll mess around with that. Let's go to Toy Arc. We'll be really fast with that. I want to just see what's there, and we'll be pretty quick with it. If you guys have something that I should take a look at, let me know. I will try to bring it up on my internet and find out. Let's see. Here we go. And bring to the stage. So this Toy Arc. Yeah, I just gotta widen it up a bit. Let's see. Got the new Joe Wave today from BBT. Oh, nice. And my GameStop has all the Secret Wars and Series 2 Spider. Nice. That's pretty crazy. I started seeing the Spider-Man stuff at GameStop. Wasn't all of it. I was just happy to find them at Target. Here we go. First thing, Jada Toys. I actually posted this on my Instagram because I'm extremely excited for it. I did pre-order it. I put links in my Instagram for anyone that may need it through Entertainment Earth or Big Bad Toy Store. Those are the two places that I know you can pre-order it from. I know there's other local shops or local websites that are also putting it up for pre-order. Toyco is one of the other places I know that you can pre-order it from. Toyco is a great place. He does a lot of imports. David, here's the price. So I already knew the price because speaking to June at New York Comic Con, he kind of gave me the whole rundown of what's going on with this. And to hear that it was going to be showing up in the first quarter of 2025, that's pretty awesome. I am a fan of Cyberpunk. I'm a fan of Edge Runners. This is quite it was definitely a violent show, but it was still cool. The animation style is very different from what I'm used to, but it was still pretty cool. Whether it be the Japanese or the English dub, I still enjoyed either one. Definitely love this one. And the mere fact that Jada Toys was like announced this last year at like San Diego Comic-Con and it had soft goods surprised the crap out of me because, Jada Toys, we've already experienced like what 3 figures from Street Fighter. And so we already got to know what Ryu was capable of, Chun-Li is capable of, and then Fei Long came after. And next thing you know, they put this up at San Diego Comic-Con last year. And I was like, wow, soft goods, everything. And to hear like just the detail of what it took to ensure that the soft goods worked properly, the articulation, all from June, I was sold right away. I was really, really impressed. And to start off with these two characters, yes. And now that we've seen that 2 more characters are coming along and seeing them at New York Comic Con, very, very happy. The pics on this, very cool. If you guys seen my New York Comic Con Jada Toys video, you kind of have an idea of what they look like as well. They're excellent shots. And shout out to Mario 796 Studios for the diorama back here. This is his diorama. Very cool. I mean, I love the way the soft goods work here, and especially when you can it's very form fitting for an action figure and it doesn't look like baggy, you know what I mean? It doesn't look like it's too oversized, and we've seen soft goods where they look like they're just too big for a figure. These fit well. These images look really good. Lucy, same thing. It's funny because her sculpt, especially at her upper thigh area, it looks like soft goods, but it's plastic. The only soft goods is really the jacket here. But they have that texture up here to show that it looks like soft goods. Yeah, this Very excited about it. I pre-ordered it right away. This is going to be awesome. I absolutely want to make a diorama for these figures. I do. I feel like watching the show again just so I can get more inspiration of what I want to make. It's definitely I'm, I'm excited for it. Uh where do I leave off? Second part of my pile of loot comes tomorrow. Awesome, man. Awesome. Rye Talks Toys. What's up, guy? What's up, man? Okay, top 5 80s cartoon villains. Creating a shelf in the case for 80s cartoons. Oof. I'm an 80s kid, and when it comes to villains, I'm gonna try to think of some because there's man, that's gonna be tough. There's even I don't even know all of the cartoons too, but if I'm gonna right now off the top of my head, Skeletor is one of them. Absolutely. Um, man, who else can I think of? Cobra Commander, sure. You can definitely add him in there. I forget Thundercats. I really do. I'm trying to remember some of it, or Silverhawks. I can't recall. But yeah, that's a tough one. I'd have to really, really think about that and actually like look up some cartoon names again. Because there are some cartoons, that didn't last very long, but I enjoyed it because of what they are. Like Bionic 6 was one of my favorite cartoons. Let's see. I get my Sub-Zero. Nice, man. Uh I gotta open my Dragonfly and check those figures for QC issues. Oh yeah, I might get to it tonight. We will definitely see. What are your top 5 cartoons? I'm in the process of completing a shelf in my glass case. Yeah, so I will have to get back to you on that. If anyone else wants to shout out some villains, go right ahead. Thor, what's up, man? Who are these figures? Oh, yeah, Cyberpunk, Edge Runners. It was a show, an anime show on Netflix. You can still watch it. Um, but this is a great rendition for Jada Toys doing this line. Jason, what's up, man? Joe, what's going on? Megatron, that's a yes, Megatron. See, I forgot all about Transformers. That's a good one too, Canadian. Mumra, thank you. I needed that. That was going to bother me. Darth Vader, interesting. I can't think of. Was there an animated? Was there a cartoon of Star Wars with Darth Vader in it? If there was, I can't think of it. I know there was some animated stuff for Star Wars, but I can't think of one in regards to a Star Wars cartoon with Vader in it. Shredder, yes. That's like really late 80s. I didn't even think about that. Lee 86, what's up, man? Curious to see what Jada does with cloth goods up close. They're crushing it. Cloth good. Well, I love it. I got up close to it at New York Comic Con. I think it's very, very well done. And I know the person who designed it. So I have no doubt in my mind that these soft goods are gonna kill it. Monstar, yes, Monstar. That's a good one. Jeff Morris, what's up, man? Absolutely. I am all in for Jada Toys, especially Street Fighter. RMD, what's up, man? How you doing? Paul Morales, how you doing, man? New Jada Street. Oh yeah, from where? I got. I have Cammy on the way, but where did you get yours? Let's see. Mezco. I'm gonna skip over that. Figuarts Daima. Look, If you follow Tamashii Nations, it is insane for the amount of figures that they revealed of this past week. It was nuts. Like I know they have there's a whole event that was happening this past weekend, but holy crap, that was a lot of figures that they announced. Way too much. I I couldn't believe it. Okay, Joe, BBTS. All right. Which who's who's coming? DJ and Cammy or all three? Because I think Giles later, but I'm assuming DJ first. No way. Are they really? Good lord. A Gwenum Reveltech. Interesting. Yeah, there's so much. There is a Black Series Yoda and Clone Commander reset. Did I not know this? Alternate head sculpt. Oh my god. I did not know this. I don't remember. I don't recall this. But okay. I like Clone War stuff. Yoda looks good. Those soft goods suck though. But I mean, it's nice that, Hasbro does it for Black Series. But it comes with the Republic chair, alternate head, which is actually really cool. An alternate head. Since has there ever been alternate heads for Black Series? I don't think so. So to see that, that's why I'm like, what? When does this come out? $50. That's funny. Their 2 packs used to be $44.99. Now they're making it to 50. Let's see. Just the two, got nothing on Gaia. Okay. So that's cool. It's processing. That's awesome to hear. Right. Oh God. I think everyone's thoughts on this is the same. It should not cost this much. It is absolutely ridiculous for this to cost this much. Hell, even their Batman 66 diorama sets, and I think there was 2, if not 3 diorama sets for $40 each. And it had more stuff than this besides the figures. I wow. And I laughed so hard when I read their little thing about we as collectors, and we wanted to make sure there was BS. I think we're all in agreement. I don't if you are a diehard McFarlane collector and this is for you, go for it. I just do not see anyone really buying this, regardless if you're McFarlane's collector. I don't know anyone that is going to buy this because of how much it costs. Good Lord. Gambit and the Spot. I want to pre-order Spot. I haven't done it yet. Gambit I already have. I'm not concerned about it. Let's see. I guess, yeah, here you go. All this Tamashii Nation stuff. Pretty crazy. And more. 2024 previews. I'm sure this isn't even all of it. That's the crazy thing. This is neat. This is the Mickey Mouse that transforms from a Chogokin. That's pretty cool. New Berserk characters. Awesome. Casca and Guts. Man, I'm glad they made Casca. I'm really happy about it because this is like, you know, before the armor. So this is very cool to see that. Uh, my wallet be hurting. Oh, absolutely, man. Actually, you'll be fine. It's cheaper in Japan. Trust me, you'll be fine. I want to see what Sagat will look like from Jada Toys. Go on my Instagram. You'll see Sagat. He looks incredible. And of course, he's larger, so that's even better. Ross and Burlington getting Street Fighter Jada diecast. Oh, yes. I did start seeing those. Django Fett. Yes, you're right. Django Fett did have an alternate head. $80 with tax. Ooh. I believe Black Series had alternate heads for helmeted characters. Well, see, it wasn't. I'll take Fennec Shan as an example because I do have Fennec Shan. I don't. It was just the helmet as an accessory, not an alternate head. Um, so that's why I couldn't think of another character or figure that had an alternate head. A helmet, that's different. I get it because Captain Rex had a helmet. Um, Several of the clone commanders had helmets or troopers, but I don't recall them having an alternate head. That's why it made me think. Storm, for the price of their figs, you get so many options. Very true, but everyone's problem with Storm was its scale. That was the whole issue about it, which is why Storm is making the smaller scale, the true 6-inch scale. So we'll see how that goes with Storm Arena. This was a great joke, too funny. Joker set should be yeah, exactly. Absolutely. 100, sure. You can that's because think of their collector edition figures, $30 each for figure at maximum, so $60 and then $40 for the set, which is why I compared it to the Batman 66 diorama pieces because those sets were $40 and it came with a lot of stuff. I had the villains layer. Man, there was so much stuff in that set. The Batman layer, I think, had quite a bit of stuff in there. There's so much. It's crazy. Luke, what's up, man? How are you? I watched Transformers 1 and I gave it 5 stars on my letterbox. Oh, nice. I have not watched it yet. Any more quarter NECA movie turtles at your Burlington? I have not. So I've seen people find Mikey and Donatello, and of course I did find Donatello. I never saw Raph, at least not yet. So we'll see. Let's see. Justin, how are you, man? Plastic Nerdery, what's up? I've seen Mikey at Burlington, no Raph or Leo. Yeah, so Raph and Leo, I think we're all in the consensus that they have not been found. Who knows? Who knows? Just can't I can't jump into it. First of all, it's a huge figure. It's a beautiful figure. NECA made a great quarter scale figures, but I couldn't do it. $80 is a great price. Just couldn't do it. All right, let's see. Who else? Oh yeah, new Harry Potter figures. This looks awesome. Really cool. Voldemort. The War of Rohirrim. Lord of the Rings. I do not know this franchise. Uh no idea. They look cool. Oh my god. I forgot about this. Figuarts is doing Noir and a Spider Ham. I don't need it. I love my Sentinel one. The Sentinel one's awesome. And there's something weird about this because of the soft goods coat. I don't like it on this figure for some weird reason. And I love soft goods. But for some weird reason, I just don't like how this looks on Noir. It's very bulky That's one. And two, for some weird reason, it just there's something like it probably would have been better without the soft goods. And that's that's huge for me to say because I think soft goods look good on a lot of different figures, but for some weird reason, I don't like the soft goods on this. My Sentinel figure is all plastic and it works so well, but I don't know what it is about this. Maybe it's just because of how it looks. It's so bulky. Yeah, I know there's more Figuarts that have been revealed, but I just, man, oh man. There's definitely, oh yeah, like Star Wars, Joy Toy. My God. More 2-packs. Yeah, I missed this whole thing. Holy crap. Jason Fabok Joker statue. Oh. Yeah, there's quite a bit. What? Gaming Greats 2-pack exclusives, which is to where? Amazon. So it's Dagon and the BX droid. Okay. And the other one's Clone Commander, Urban Fighter, and a B1 Battle Droid. Okay. Yeah, I missed these. I had no idea. It's okay. That's cool. I'm not into Black Series. I will cherry pick it when I want, but hell, 2-packs. They look nice. This one looks good. Battle droids, though. Okay. Let's see. Ratface. What's up, man? How are you? I saw Spider Noir and said, well, got to order. No way they do Penny Parker. Man, if they do, though, that would be pretty cool. That would be really cool for them to do Penny Parker. I would like an Across the Spider-Verse Penny Parker. Canadian, I deleted your thing about Nick Cage. I pushed the wrong button. But yes, I heard Nick Cage is doing the voice acting. Manic Mike, what's up, man? I'm voting for an RG Mythic Legions. that would be cool. That would be cool. All right, let's see. I think, yeah. Let's open up some figs. I know a lot of us get all of our information in different avenues. Toy Arc for me is one of them. It's easier for me to just jump into that and see. But yeah, I'll be more prepared next week. Hopefully, I say that now. We'll see what happens. But yeah, let me see if I can set things up. We can just open some new toys. Where are we? Let's take you out. Let's add you in. I don't know if I could do it this way. Sometimes it's just better this way. So if you've been to Five Below, this will be on the video tomorrow. Teeny Tinies is now made a kitchenette. It comes with so much stuff in there for $5, which is pretty crazy. All this stuff for $5. It's a full-on working kitchen. The refrigerator is separate, but you have a microwave that you can open up. You have a stove that you can open up. This here, This here is the supposed dishwasher. You have like a pantry cabinet here, and then a huge amount of like grocery food items, and a tea kettle, a pan, a pot, a ladle, a rolling pin. There is some baked goods in here too, which is pretty crazy. I think it's a great addition for anyone that's doing any kind of toy photography, just to have it in the background. I think it's pretty damn cool. Praying I can find Nekatatsu Izumi might say, oh, is he starting to show up now? He was found like back in August, right? Box was delivered from VC Toy Box. It's the John Wick 2 pack. Oh, nice. Mine came in. Mine is the 4-pack, though. I got the 4-pack. I have been to Five Below. Paint the refrigerator. I will. I think I was just going to paint it like a silver. But the refrigerator is nice because it's got so much that you can fit inside. Oh my God. You can fit quite a bit of stuff on the inside. And it works. I mean, look at the scale with a Gomez. It works pretty damn good. And not only that, I mean, look, for $5, you can get all these nice accessories and just mess around with it. I think it's all pretty nice. And then I found this one, the farmer's market. Seriously, that is pretty crazy. I was going to try it out and see if it's worth it. It's got quite a bit of stuff to it. It really does. This stuff surprises the crap out of me. For $5, there's this thank you bag. There's actually some of these things, man, I can't believe they make. And it definitely does work. Some of them don't. There's a head of broccoli in here that just for some weird ass reason is giant. But look at this farmer's market. It comes, wow, okay. Look, we can add a scale to that. Jesus. I don't even know. Look, cucumbers. Or corn. Here's that thank you bag. That's pretty good if you think about it. And then it also has these crates, which is like a soft crate. And I guess you could, if you use different tables, you have different crates that you can just add on here. Hey, I don't mind it. There's a lot of different vegetable stuff that you can add. Plus, I can throw some of these other items onto the kitchen, like this basil plant. And I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's a honey jar. So you can put that. Cool. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's just things that you can mess around with if you're into toy photography, or you're just like creating a atmosphere for some of this stuff. It's pretty damn cool for that $5 price. I don't mind it at all. Some of the stuff you can really play around with. I definitely saw some other ones where you can, I think there was an ice cream parlor, as well as like a, what was it? Like a Greek restaurant where it came with like the whole gyro machine and thing like that. It was pretty crazy. Like I said, they are restocking Tatsu late in the. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. Rollkeeper, how are you, man? What's up? What's a good stand for phones to take pictures? A good stand? Uh, I don't know. There's several different kinds, and it really does depend on maybe. So, like, for example, you could have something like this where you could have the phone attached to here. So that way it's a nice sturdy base. Plus, it can expand and do all kinds of, you know, it'll vary. It depends on what you want. A ring light can do it too. It all depends on how you're going to take pictures. You said you got the 4-pack, and that made me wonder about mine. And you know what? I also got, there you go. Good job. You got the 4-pack. It had been a year and a half ago, and I forgot. It's all right. The mere fact when I got the email saying that, hey, it's going to be arriving soon, I was like, oh my God. It's been so long since we pre-ordered that, and I'm like, I wasn't prepared, honestly. That's where I was. I was not prepared. Get a ring light with a phone holder. Yeah, that's definitely one way to go. Yeah, this stuff is awesome. Five Below stuff is awesome. Love that. Let's see. I'm gonna move you over here. Oh, there's. Let's see. Who was up next? So my last toy hunt video I got from Cox Create my Gohan figure. Man, I can't believe how small this figure is, but this is great. SH Figuarts is amazing sometimes when you are looking for some good anime figures. But damn, that looks incredible. Definitely comes with a lot of faceplates and hands and that soft goods cape. Very cool to see. And a reason why I got him out here, because I was going to open the store exclusive Goku, which has this translucency. So let's see what this is all about. It's, all the store exclusives don't have the plastic window. So that's where I'm just like, let's see how this one will look. Oh, actually, this looks really nice. Looks really nice. The face plates have so much more emotion. They look really good. Two different heads, technically, because of the hair. But I love the translucent on it, too. Even the body has, the gi has translucency. And, of course, your multiple hands. Very nice. Very, very nice. So let's, of course, we got some plastic. Yeah, look at this. Can you see all that? So it looks like it's all translucent plastic, and then they kind of painted over it to have some solid colors. But you can absolutely see that looks pretty damn cool. Where is, I'm gonna change this out. Ooh, I like the different hair, it flows more, right? Let's see. Email went to junk phone and I got lucky that I just said, oh man, yeah, that would scare the crap out of me. Absolutely. I am going to Gohan is so good. Yes, this is absolutely the one. So it's the one thing. This the spiked hair, man, that hurts. It hurts your hands. And I'm trying to peg in the head onto this newer hair sculpt because I'd like to work with this one. But is it going in? I feel like it is. Oh, it went in. All right, good. Yeah, because this one, the hair goes up. And let's swap out some hands. This is a nice looking figure. It is definitely different. I mean, Goku is a Goku. There's so many Goku figures from SH Figuarts, and I'm already like knee deep into so much of Dragon Ball Z, especially the Goku figures. That it's like, hey, what's one more? I might as well keep it a trend in my own collection of getting majority of the Gokus. Now, I am just trying to pose him like so. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey, I like the new look. The new sculpts definitely help. It's still an original body. This isn't an updated body, but it definitely works for what they're doing as a repaint. So I don't mind it. It wasn't expensive. I think this was like in the $50 range for Figuarts. All the tiny accessories with John Wick pack. There's a lot. I think there is a lot. Is that still the two? Yeah, it's still the 2.0. We'll have to wait for the new Daima figures for the newer bodies. Yeah, I already bought the little Goku at New York Comic Con. I definitely want to try out the newer adult versions because that's the new 3.0 bodies from Daima. I tried to get that Gohan when Josh sent pics. Oh, ha! That's me. I took it. I That's from Josh. Yep. Imagine if they did a light up SHF Goku with translucent hair. Ooh, it could work, but I don't think Figuarts will ever dabble in that. Maybe the what is it, the Kong Studios? They might be able to do something like that. Yeah. This is still pretty cool. I definitely like the look of the translucency on this. And I know some of the other like exclusives have this look as well, but I like the way this is for a Goku. Let's not lose the accessories. Make sure it's the lid's back on it. Okay. We'll keep you here. Actually, you know what? Let me stand him up properly, or else he'll just fall over. Gohan and another Figuarts was Tanjiro. We found Tanjiro of all places at Best Buy. If you saw my video last Saturday, we found Tanjiro at Best Buy. I had no idea that Best Buy was setting up a whole like 4-foot anime section with Banpresto statues, Ichibancho statues, Abby style statues, and now some of the entry figures of SH Figuarts, the ones that are like the $34 price. So hell yeah, I'll I'll buy it. And I was fortunate because I had a $10 voucher from Best Buy, and I would I was going to use it on NECA, but saw him, and I was like, nope, I'm buying this instead. We're buying Tanjiro, because I was going to buy this at the Tamashii Nation store, and I held off because I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna wait and see. Um, and I'm glad I did, because I had a $10 coupon or voucher that I could spend. So now, here we go. Let's see. So I heard a lot of good stuff about this figure. And it made me think, like, is it really that good? Because the other company, not Figma, what was that other one that came with the alternate legs, the soft goods, stuff like that? That was expensive though. Those figures are like $150. I couldn't I couldn't justify that price for something like that. This, I was like, you know what? This is still pretty damn cool, and heard a lot of good stuff. And what is this? I've never seen them have this white plastic on the figure before to protect it. Ooh, this is nice. This is a soft plastic. It's funny because it's articulated. All this stuff has its own ball joints to articulate. This is what made it weird. There was a part of me was like, when they announced this figure, I was kind of shocked that they kept it all plastic. I would have expected his robe to be soft goods. And I was like, oh, it's gonna look all kind of bulky. But then people liked it. Is said it was actually good. I'll probably have to buy another Tanjiro. My nephew won't give up his Buzzmod. Yes, Roll Keeper. Thank you. Buzzmod. Buzzmod's expensive. Jeez. I I don't know what it was. I never tried any of them. I'm sure that they're good figures, but it was just so expensive. Good night, man. Thank you for stopping by. But this, are these earrings? Oh, these earrings are actually, they're hardly hard pressed in there. You can't maneuver them. They're not soft, but a good amount of motion because there's a neck joint there. And look at this. There's so much articulation around this because the shoulder has somewhat of a butterfly. There's a ball here for an upper joint or to round out the shoulder. Then there's an upper bicep. Then there's the elbow, which is weird because you see that ball right there? That's why I said it. Maybe it would have been better with soft goods, but I guess look at the range you can still get with it. It's still pretty good. The diaphragm, oh wow, that just separates there, maybe for good reason. There's a waist swivel too. Oh, he can crouch. He can really crouch. That's wild. Look at that. I can't believe that type of cut, especially with the knee right here. Look at that. Look at the way it just. That's like it's a single knee joint, but look at that. That's impressive the way they did that. Turns everything. This toe joints too. Yeah, this is where it gets really weird, but I guess it works because it is Figuarts. All these ball joints here for the robe. And he absolutely has multiple faces, which is incredible. We're definitely going to see, they're going to make more. I hope they make more faces, like damaged, like blood faces too. That would be cool. And he's got two. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, because he has the black blade. Very cool. Does he have... Oh, he's got fists on right now. For all the stuff that it comes with, it has pretty much everything you need to start out with. And the $35 price is a great entry point. And the mere fact that when you get Nezuko is going to be, I think it was $68 or $75. I forget. I'm trying to remember. But man, what a huge jump up in price. But that's Figuarts though. This is the import pricing that you kind of get. K-Mac, I don't know the lore or the characters. Hey, it's okay. I'm a big anime fan. Demon Slayer and Dragon Ball are absolutely one of my favorites to watch. There's a lot of new anime out there that I'm really enjoying as well. So if you ever get an interest to watching anime, there's quite a few good ones that you should keep an eye out. I wonder if you can pose him with his arms over his head. That would be interesting. Maybe I'll change the faceplate too, so we could get that look. We could. That's what I love too. You don't have all these head sculpts. You can just change out a faceplate and get those different emotions easily. I'm gonna see. This shoulder joint is a little weird to me, and I'm trying to make sense of it, of when I turn, because when I turn it, it's feels weird, and I don't want to like turn something where you shouldn't turn it. Does that make sense? Like I know it should turn, and I'm like pinching it right here at the shoulder, so I'm not like stripping a plastic in a way. Like I think I see the ball joint, but I don't. You know what? There we go. I think that did it. I was trying to see if I can rotate his arms over his head and have that dual-handed style, not style, just a dual hand, like slash, like that. Do it. Sold my Buzz mod after I bought the SH1. That's how. Really? Okay. That's pretty awesome. Robert, how are you, man? What's up? Austin Bird, how's it going? So behind on anime this season. I'm trying a small binge tomorrow. Gotta let me know what you're watching. What I'm watching now. Let's see. MF Ghost, I'm watching. If you guys don't know MF Ghost, that is the sequel to Initial D. I love Initial D. If Don is awesome. Watch that on Netflix. I'm watching that right now. I'm trying to finish up Arcane season 1 so I can jump into season 2. Man, Oshinoko, I've just started watching season 2. Man, there's still quite a bit. I just finished Gundam Witch from Mercury. That was pretty good. Articulated Ninja, what's up, man? How are you? Have you watched Don? Well, here we go. I love Don. My God, Don is a full range mix of emotions that you get out of that show. It is everything, nearly everything, practically everything. It's the action, it's definitely the drama, it's the comedy. Oh, such a good show. If you're watching it, let me know too, because I absolutely love that show. It's incredible. Is an acid trip. It's great to hang with you, Newburn. Feel better. I hope he is. John Battle, what's up, man? I picked up 2 of them, one little thingamajig and one at Walmart, but I had a discount at the little thingamajig. What thingamajig are we talking about? What did I miss? Couldn't get into Initial D. I'll send you my list on G. I'm like, oh, nice. You couldn't get into Initial D? Wait, is it because of the age of how old it is from back in the 90s? There are the sequels were so good when it came out, but the original's even better. 3 episodes in. Man, feel better. I'm surprised you got sick. Where did you get sick? I heard people got sick at Legion's Con, which is insane. I didn't. I was really safe. Oh my God, Bleach. Yes. I'm in the middle of watching Bleach. What was the last thing I watched? Ichigo is fighting. Bleh, what? Uryu. That's what's going on. Those 2 were fighting. Oh God, really? I I I heard someone got COVID, which is insane. I don't know who, but it was just a rumor I heard, and that sucks. I I had my COVID shot 2 weeks before Legion's Con, so I'm just like, what the hell? That's really insane. That's really crazy to hear. This. All right. Let me. Yeah, see? That's what I did. I popped off his arm because I wasn't sure what was happening when I was turning it. So, and that's the cool thing about SH Figuarts, though, because you can easily pop out the joints and just put it all back together without any worry. Well, in most cases, without any worry. I've never heard of anyone really breaking an SH Figuarts unless the joints were kind of stuck in there and someone turned really too hard and broke the figure. And that has happened to the Spider Gwen, which is terrible to hear, but I've heard it happen. Yeah, I'm glad he can, dual hand. Is that, did I say that right? I gotta figure out a Tanjiro pose because I'm not doing that justice right now. Shangri-La Frontier. I saw that in my recommended list, so I will definitely do so. There's beer kills germs. So good. Almost everyone I know is coming down with some mild flu or cold. I'm happy it didn't get you. The man. I have allergies. It kicks in every so often, so it's pretty insane. Oh yes, of course. Ninja will do that to you. Little Thingamajig is an Asia-inspired hobby store. I get my Gundam because. Oh, okay. I'm surprised you don't know about them. They have no, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't. I disagree. Solo leveling is solo leveling is. What do we have? January? Is that when the new season comes out? Solo leveling is incredible. Okay, we're done with Tanjiro. Tanjiro. Who's next? Enforcer. Enforcer. I don't know if I'm going to get to this dragonfly. I really don't. That's a lot of stuff. Plus, I got to build it. That'll be pretty crazy. Enforcer. Oh, that stuff is kind of attached on the inside. I don't really care for it. This is a beefy dude. Yeah, it's pretty. That's a big figure. Let's see. Here we go. Sorry. I gotta cut these plastic ties. Oh, and he's got a. What is this? There's like a purple twine in here. All right. Let's cut you out. Oh, Lord. See you, Raface. Appreciate it, man. Thank you always. You have to check out that store. Break your pocket. Oh, God. Another store that will break my pocket. That's this is held with this purple twine. Okay. The design on this is pretty wild. What the hell? The upper thigh feels frozen, and God forbid. Oh, You heard that. His stay there. The wings look cool. I don't know. You know what? I think this figure will definitely be better once the other characters of Cobra Law come out. Oh, this is like translucent. That's pretty cool. Because by himself, it just looks like he's out of place. So I think when Globulus and that female and those guards, the one that you can army build, I think when they get released at some point, they, as a whole ensemble, they'll look better together. Him by himself is just going to look awkward. Yeah, it'll be okay when he's paired up with Serpentor, but how are these wings articulated? Oh god, it's got like a butterfly. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Check this out. That's a weird articulation for this. So he's got these weapons here, which is fine. He's got an alternate head and alternate hands. But this is very interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't understand what this is. So, see this? This is a butterfly joint. So, that's one way to do it, I guess. But the joint itself, like you can turn it, and now you'll see the hinge. But I guess, yeah, there's this. The butterfly joint is actually a, a good choice. I don't mind that. I think just being able to turn it, just be mindful of how you're turning it, I guess. If you have it, then you guys understand what I'm talking about. But it's got a pretty good wingspan when it comes to it. And then this hinge is pretty good. So I guess you can really mess around and tuck in his wings if need be. And then the butterfly joint can make it move back a bit. But I wish, yeah, I know that sucks. That viewpoint sucks. But I wish the wings can go back more, so it could have like a more of a flap to it. Like it's only going to stay horizontal like this. If it could go, if the butterfly joints could go all the way towards the back where it kind of comes out this way, that would have been really good. So not bad. It's not a bad idea with these butterfly joints, but you can't, it restricts you. It definitely restricts you for where this is. So hey, it's all right, I guess. But I mean, for me, the look of it still looks pretty cool. Maybe there's a part of me that wants him to be taller. I think taller would have been a nice touch too. Bulkier is fine because I think it would look really well done with fighting with Sergeant Slaughter. But I think he's probably just in this build right now, he's probably as tall as Sergeant Slaughter. But I still like it. I mean, I'm a fan of the G.I. Joe movie, so it still looks really good to me, regardless of this modern take. It's not bad at all. It really isn't. It's got, of course, it's got all of the articulation that you know about with G.I. Joe. So it works. It's still a really cool figure. December. Okay. Man, that is a wild looking sculpt. It's definitely a cool one. But like I said, I think he will be more accepted and looks better when it comes to the other characters from Cobra La, and they can all, be together. That's where I'm at with this figure. Yeah, because everything else, additional head, fists, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. 10:30. That's where we're at. So we have a half an hour. Half an hour. I am going to change things up. There's no way I can mess with this dragonfly. Unless you want me to. Do you want me to mess with the dragonfly? Or do you want me to mess with this lovely box set? The Ultimate Deluxe. I pre-ordered this. Ooh. When did I pre-order this? I want to say spring of last year. Ultimate Deluxe. And I pre-ordered it right away, not only because it's the John Wick characters, but also because it was done by Aton Customs. And Aton Customs, I love my Mr. Knight figure. Wow, there's an accessory. Oh, there's an accessory taped on right here. It is a bullet shooting out of a gun, basically. That's what that is. I wonder why that's outside. Maybe it's just a part that they had. Well, Omega Weapon said John Wick, and I don't mind that because the dragonfly is huge. Let's see. I'm going to take this. Put this on here. Let's make this a little bit easier. Everyone fell. Oh my God. Everyone fell. Now I have to deal with that. You're so big. John Wick. Okay, so this scared me too, because when it was in the packaging, all I heard was this. I'm like, what the hell is in this box that's making that metal clanking sound? I was like, what the hell? Okay, so we got 3 trays. Oh, so this box set, there was different options. You could buy a single John Wick figure. You can buy a single Donnie Yen figure. You could buy a 2-pack of John Wick and Donnie Yen, or you could buy a 4-pack of the John Wick, because there was 2 different outfit styles. I splurged and bought the 4-pack one. So here we go. Wow. Okay, so there's a bag of accessories that fell out underneath of I don't know what. There's quite a bit of stuff in here. Looks like the effects as well as some magazines, hands. I don't know what this is, but glasses too. Some of this is magnets. There's a watch in here. All right, we can leave that off. What is this? Oh, there's the... Well, if you know the movie, I know what this is. I don't even recall this being part of it, but okay. Is it broken? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be glued on. This is... This is where you stamp your blood, I believe, right here. Huh. Cool. I'm thinking about picking up one of those John Wicks. I hope it's available for you, man. I got mine from VC Toys Box, and I feel like they could have been the only place that had them. Look at that. There's instructions for hands, playing cards. Oh, wow. For the gun effects. Oh, there's even more here. Oh, there's a different shot right there. Even for the belt. What the hell? Due to the extra weight of this effect, it could only be held once it's attached to another figure's body. What is that effect? That is insane. You can even put a magnetized bullet effect on the clothing. That's pretty wild. Okay, we wanted to make sure you had instructions. So check this out. The first one is the 2 different bodies, the alternate bodies. That's pretty crazy. So you could just add the hands and the heads in there, which they both come with 2 heads. So you're basically, you can have 4 figures. This, man, Aton Customs is crazy. These look really nice. The soft goods on these are amazing. This is the Donnie Yen figure. Look at that. Look at all the hands. There's the alternate head that we can add to the other body. Bowl of ramen. Yeah. Ramen. His cane and his sword. More effects down here. There's the handgun. That looks like a grenade. A wine glass. This is the dual guns at the end of John Wick 4. This is the dual shotgun. Holy crap. That's a pair of glasses right there. A lot of different hands right there. That's pretty crazy. And at the bottom tray is John Wick. We have his dog. This insane blast effect right there. This is the box, I guess, full of gold nunchucks. That's the dual shotgun, his handgun, another handgun, an axe, a katana. There's this blast effect that probably connects to this thing. Rifle, I don't know the name of that. That's the dual handgun. Alternate head, hands, and this is a middle finger right here. And the detail for this middle finger is when he had to cut his ring finger off. That's pretty crazy. And the other hands, from what I see in the back here, are where his ring finger is actually missing, which is a very nice attention to detail too. But you can see the difference. So this is the black suit because he's got a black button down versus this one where it's a white button down. Wow. Oh yeah, I ordered from them. They're very legit. They're just like 5K toys. Watching a couple on eBay. Ah, gotcha. Cammy to be charged. That's awesome. Very cool. All right. So, wow, there's a lot of accessories in this little bag here. Like, okay, let's see. We'll try this. We will try this without spilling anything, God forbid. And we spilled some. Okay, let's. Oh, that looks pretty good. Wow, they did a great job with the suit on this. That is incredible. Head sculpt looks good too. It's not loose in any way either. The joints move very smoothly, almost like Mezco, like very, very similar to Mezco. It's smooth when you move the joints. What does the other head sculpt look? Oh, this is his damaged body, damaged head sculpt. It's pretty good. That looks really nice. This dog is really nothing. There's no articulation in this dog. I don't even understand. This, it's an afterthought. The dog is an afterthought. What is here? This looks like bullets. Huh? Pretty good. We've got that. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. The middle finger hand. But of course, this is when he cut his finger off. That's awesome. They used some pretty glossy paint for the blood. It's pretty gnarly. I want to use, where's the trigger finger? Not that one, this one. Yeah, very, very Mezco-like. This is my opinion, and I love it. I loved the Mr. Knight figure. The Mr. Knight figure was awesome for me. I thought it was a great, great figure. This handle is enormous for this rifle. I could be wrong, but that's how am I supposed? Well, no, it does fit. And it's just weird to see that. Hmm. Did I get any Marvel set? No. I am curious to get the Mafex Spider-Man and the Mafex Wolverine. Would love to try it out, see what they're going for. I have oh, you know what? I do have CT toys. I have the Spider-Man 2099 SH, well, not SH, but the Spider-Man 2099 the fake Figuarts one. And it's awesome. I think it's a great figure. I wonder if he has a, he does not. Oh, no, he does. Let's try it. I'll see. Joe wants the Mafex Donnie Yen. I do remember seeing that. There's going to be some I'll definitely need to break in this figure because I know I have to mess with the soft goods a little bit to kind of open up how far his arms can come out. Either that or I'm just trying to feel where the rotation is at the shoulder because I don't want to mess with the clothing, I should say. Because I feel the butterfly joint. I definitely feel that. There's definitely some messing around that we're going to have to deal with on this. 78 points. What's up, man? Yeah, nice to see you too. Old school notepad guy. Old school notepad. I'm a notepad guy. It was easier for me. It was absolutely easier for me. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let me put a cover on this so I don't lose any parts at the moment because we're gonna take Donnie Yen out here and see his head sculpt. Who would have thought I would have a Donnie Yen figure? Oh god, that looks amazing. Oh, and I love how he's shorter. Very cool. His head sculpt looks great. Donnie's insanely accurate. All them Hong Kong action films come to mind. Oh, absolutely, right? Hell yes. And he has the smiling one. I need his glasses. His glasses are what's important. Oh, let's see. I hope this fits nicely. And it does. Ooh. Damn you. It looks great. Tailoring on this is amazing. Look at that. There's an actual belt here. Yeah, standing side by side, you could see there's that height difference in them, which is great. Absolutely. And a whole other bag. Oh, no way. There's, good Lord, there is a pencil and chopsticks. That's, you know what? Check this out. Does that actually fit in there? No way. Oh, how smart. That's really neat. That's really neat. Let me show you this. Okay, let's see. I want a Chalion Fat from that era. Oh, that would be really nice. You know, all you need is someone to do a head with a neck, a head and neck attachment, and these suited bodies will work, because now I'm just going to use those alternate heads with these bodies right here. So, damn, that's so cool. So there is a pair of chopsticks in here, which if you guys watch John Wick 4, you will know. But so it came with Donnie Yen's character came with this bowl of ramen, which is very well done. It's got a glossy paint to it, but you can remove this piece of meat and it's got a peg there. And look what you can do. You can peg in strands of noodles. And then add the chopsticks right there. What? That's pretty crazy. Now posing him in this, holding this, that's another thing. But that's pretty cool for an accessory. that's pretty neat. God forbid I lose any of these pieces. My God. Suit looks awesome. That Donnie Yen cup looks amazing. Would be dope to make custom cheer. Oh, yeah, that would be pretty cool. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a great series of movies, I should say. Jackie Chan Chun Li from oh my God. Naruto comes to mind with the ramen. Oh, yes. That would work. Absolutely. What is in here? There's just a ton. So there's a magazine in here. Yeah, there's quite a bit. I don't know what is this a whoa, okay. This has a hinge to it, and I can't recall what this was for. Never mind, I do. I remember. Look at that. It has this little thing here, and it's his pocket watch that opens up and has a picture. It has a picture of, I'm trying to remember, I think it was his daughter, that he would protect. That's pretty cool. Man, it's really tiny. Let's see. Of course, he has his cane, and his sword. So, all really good stuff. Yeah, here's the shotgun that's just wrapped up in tape. It's just the problem. The handles are really thick, really thick. These these handguns. Look at that. Even the magazine comes out. Jeez, and it has a painted bullet in there too. And it cocks back. That's awesome. That's very cool. So now the question is, how well do they really articulate? And I was kind of nervous about the shoulder area because I was trying to lift it up a bit. I know my Mr. Knight articulated very well. So if you had an Aton custom before, majority of the articulation moves very nicely. I'm just trying to make sure I don't mess up the clothing here. I will get a Jet Li. Oh, Jet Li would be nice. Yeah, that would be awesome. So let's see. Leg wise. Double joint. Look, he's got soft good socks on, people. He has that pivot, which is nice. Double jointed knee. It does have an upper thigh. And depending upon how much I want to stretch his legs out, he could go, but I'm not going to mess around with that. He can kick up pretty good. Kick back, nothing much. There is a ball waist, which is really good. I'm definitely messing that around. He's got this utility belt, which is nice because you can actually put accessories in there. He has a diaphragm cut. So he can definitely bend. He can definitely bend. That's nice. Bends back pretty nicely too. Now the neck is sculpted with the head, but there's pretty good amount of tilt and articulation there. Looking up isn't really going to do much. I mean, he can look up. Looking down, whoops, popped it right off. Looking down only so far because I think the head will come out because you can just pop this out. It's got this round joint there for the neck to fit in. So once you have that on there, you can maneuver it pretty nicely. It's okay. You will dishevel some of this clothing. You absolutely will. And that was with my Mr. Knight too. Double jointed elbows as well. So there's some pretty good range with that. But my problem right now is trying to mess with the shoulder. And I think it could be the clothing. Could be. Because he has a butterfly joint. You can move that arm back and forth. That is there. But what I'm trying to, because I know it's with the clothing, I'm trying to lift his arm up without messing too much into it. But he's got these clothes on, and I want to make sure I'm like feeling the joint in a way. So I'll do that. I'll mess around with that. So all in all, visually, this thing looks amazing. It's got a ton of accessories to mess around with. The likenesses are really good for both of them. Really good. I really don't, aesthetically, I don't have any complaints at all. I'll probably mess with the second body, because we still have a second body. They both come with an alternate body. Because I know in the movie, this is where Donnie Yen had just the white shirt, the white turtleneck shirt. So, yeah, look at that. So I could T-pose this one, but it's me trying to, yeah. Okay, so here, this is what I'm doing. When I'm trying to just lift up his arms like this, you can see the suit jacket kind of stretching into place where it's restricting it. So that would be an issue there, but you can take these jackets off. You definitely can take these jackets off. The detail in the jackets, though, man, that's what's really impressive. Really, really impressive. I mean, they all fit extremely well. They have buttons on them. Even on the wrists, they have buttons on them. The way it's stitched here, I think this is where I would like to see like maybe some stretchy material to help with the articulation. But it's got a lot of stitching to show how it's tailored, I guess, which makes it look incredibly well. Even the pants are pleated. So good. Like really, really good. But man, we can do quite a bit with these bodies, even though, you know, these head sculpts are different because of the neck. This turtleneck is going to bother me now because I got to fit his neck piece inside the turtleneck in order to have it connect into this body. So I'd have to like stretch open this turtleneck, which is wild enough as it is. But man, I really love the way these look. Never thought I would buy it. That's one thing. But here I am. I bought myself a 4-pack of John Wick figures. There's the smiling head, which he needs his glasses. Really, he really needs his glasses. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely mess around with this more. So good. So good. All right, guys. It is past 11 o'clock. Thank you so much for being here, hanging out with me, talking toys. I know we've been opening up some figures, and trust me, it's a good thing. It's a very, very good thing. Just like Roughshod said earlier in the live stream, piling up figures is no good. It's just going to sit there, and then next thing you know, you don't care about it anymore. So I am making sure that what I've been buying, I'm going to enjoy it. So this is great. As always, Monday nights is where we can just hang out, talk, and I appreciate you guys being here. I thank you so much. Let's see. Toy Hunt tomorrow. Check that video out. You'd be surprised. And then I might do a review. I may do a review on these guys because this is good stuff. This is really good stuff. So keep an eye out for that. Outside of that, thank you guys. Appreciate it. As always, I am very grateful for you guys being here. We are now less than 300 away from 7,000 subscribers, which is insane. So thank you to all the new subscribers. I greatly appreciate it. If you're here tonight, I appreciate it. Outside of that, guys, hope to see you soon, and I hope to see you on the next hunt.